I'm an elementary school teacher. I was raised in a single-parent home with my mother. She always believed in taking us to church. As a kid, you don't get much out of church at that age. I always felt a closeness with God, but then again, I kind of always ran away from Him too. And then as I got into my teenage years, it was a little difficult. I started falling down the wrong path just a little bit. In 2007, I decided to quit college, and I was in love, and I was going to move to Houston, Texas. Got rid of everything except what I could fit in my car, and my little dog and I, we went to Houston, Texas for a man. And I knew beforehand, before I went, that God was telling me not to go. I just had this empty hole within me, and I was trying to fulfill that with, a man. That ended up being a failure. So I came back in 2008. I had always been in the serving industry since I was 16, and so that's where I started. And a restaurant took me on, and I started working there. A lot of servers don't like serving Sunday church people or crowd people. They can be really rude, impatient. What changed my mind about churchgoers were these people who came in with little W's on their shirts. And those people were the ones that were kind and patient and generous. I had to get to know how these people were so nice and so generous. When I asked someone, what the W meant, they told me about Westridge. God just kept, bringing that up to my mind, and I was like, okay, I'll go, Father. I pulled up. I didn't know anybody, and I walked in. I mean, you could just feel the love of God through its members. And so I started coming more. And then I saw something, one service about groups starting up. And so got up the courage, walked through the front doors, and I started in the singles group. He started sending me Christian women into my life that were just such a blessing. I never thought that I would really have any close Christian women friends that I could talk with about God. So through that, I started finding out who God really was, how much He loved me. And then I'm sitting in service one Sunday, and it said something about joining, a team. So I decided that I was going to serve on the host team, and my very first serving day was on Easter Sunday. And I was like, God, I want to show people you. We, as a body of Christ, are the ones that, show that to others. And if we don't show God's love, then who will? So when I look at Easter, I look at the cross and what He did for me, for my sins. Then I was buried with Him, and I was resurrected with Him. And because of that, I am a new woman today. I am a confident woman where I wasn't confident before. I know that I am loved beyond a shadow of a doubt, even if everybody else around me doesn't love me. So if it wasn't for the people that had the little W's on their shirts and were just had a smile on their face and were genuine and friendly, and then I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be the person that God has called me to be.